Hey boys and girls, this is Mr. Villard, and today we are going to draw a picture of my caricature that I always like to draw for you guys. I put it in the card that I sent home to you guys, and I pretty much draw it on every yearbook I sign and everything I do. I draw this caricature on. So I thought maybe you guys would like to learn how to draw the caricature of me. So I've got some crayons out here. I'm going to use crayons to draw my picture. And I'm going to start by drawing a circle. So I'm going to draw a big circle right here. And that's going to be one of my eyeballs. Then I'm going to draw another circle that kind of just goes behind that circle. So it looks like there's two grapes sitting there. Those are going to be my eyes. And I'm going to start in the middle of this grape and I'm going to do a curved line. Okay? That's going to be my eyelid on that eyeball. And right where I ended that one, I'm going to start another one and I'm going to draw a curved line on this. So there's my two eyes right there. And then I'm going to start in the middle of the two eyes, right where they meet here at the bottom. And I'm going to draw a curved line coming out, and that's going to be my nose. And then right underneath my nose, I'm going to bring a little line down, like straight down right there. And then I'm going to curve back in like that. That's actually the top of my lip. And then I'm going to start right here where I stopped and make a little point and come down right to where I started right here, and I'm going to stop. And now I've created this open space right here. That's going to be my mouth. Okay? So then I'm going to start right here where my mouth ended, and I'm going to curve around and make a chin. So this is my chin and my mouth and my nose and my eyes. Okay? And right here in my mouth, I'm going to make the bottom half of a rectangular prism. I'm just going to see this line and this bottom line right here, and that's going to represent my teeth. And then on this, do the same thing on the bottom, a little part of a rectangular prism straight up and over, and that's going to be my bottom teeth. Okay. The next thing I need to have is an ear. So I'm going to draw my ear right there. And then I need to draw my neck. So on my neck, I'm going to start about the middle of my chin, come down, I'm going to put a little bump. That's going to be my Adam's apple in my neck. And then I'm going to draw my other neck. And my neck's really skinny compared to my head. And that's because this is a caricature. And on caricature, things look kind of, just a little bit off sometimes. Heads are really big, necks are really skinny, hands don't always have the same amount of fingers that they're supposed to have. When you do a caricature, sometimes it gets a little silly, but it looks like what it's supposed to look like, but a little bit sillier. I'm going to add my eyeballs right now, and my eyes are blue. So I'm going to draw a blue circle or half circle in the middle of this eye, and then I'm going to shade it in with blue. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a half circle right here, and I'm going to shade in right here. So now I've got my two eyeballs, and you can see like the picture of me starting to come together. Okay, and now I'm going to add my shirt. So I'm just going to do a little kind of circle that goes behind my neck right here and starts right here at my Adam's apple. I just did like a little part of a circle. I didn't fill in the whole thing. Okay, that's going to be the collar of my shirt. And on the cards that I sent home, I put my arms up in the air. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that. I'm going to give myself just a little shoulder right here. So I gave myself a little line right there. And then I'm going to raise up. Okay, a sleeve right here. And then I'm going to bring my shirt down. So right here I've got a sleeve, my shoulder, my collar. And then right here I'm going to give myself a little shoulder on this side as well. So I've got a little line coming up, and then I'm going to shoot up part of a rectangular prism, and then I'm going to put a line right there and bring my sleeve down, and then bring down my shirt. So now I've got two sleeves, like I'm putting my arms up in the air. I'm just going to take a short second to shade this in so that my shirt has some color to it. You can make your shirt, when you draw me, whatever color you want to. I wear a lot of green and blue shirts, So I chose to use green so that I would have a different color than my eyes, because I wanted to have lots of different colors in my picture. So now I'm just shading it in carefully, trying to make sure I'm staying inside the lines. We don't always make that happen. Sometimes it's a little bit hard, but okay. Got this shaded in. Now I'm going to put my arms coming up. So I'm just gonna do a straight line out, and that's gonna be my arm. And now I'm gonna draw my fingers, and I'm gonna draw short, stubby, chunky fingers. And I'm not gonna do 5 fingers, because if you look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers, right? And I have long, skinny fingers. But this is a caricature, so it's gonna look a little bit silly. So I'm gonna do 1 finger, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just gonna do 4 fingers and then straight line down. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna do a straight line up. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then straight line down. So I've got my 2 arms coming out like I'm raising them up in the air. And now one thing that I'm missing is my mustache and my beard and my goatee, right? My mustache and my beard go together to make my goatee. So I'm gonna just start by drawing straight lines here to kind of give me the outline of what my mustache is gonna look like. And it goes just past my mouth, and then it goes straight down all the way to my chin. And I'm gonna come to my chin, and I'm kind of doing curved lines sticking out a little bit, because my beard does stick out a little bit past my chin. It's not like all the way totally flat against my chin. It sticks out a little bit. So I'm doing some curved lines in here to give it some depth, to give it some texture. I'm doing kind of like backwards J's. I'm doing some backwards J's to give my beard some depth. Then I'll fill it in just a little bit. And then up here on my mustache, I'll get some, it does come out a little bit. And there, so there I've got my beard. Now the only thing I'm missing is the top of my head and my hair. So when I'm drawing my hair, I always start up here by my eyes, and I kind of just shoot out a line and then come back down and shoot out a line and come back down and shoot out a line. So I'm just kind of did a little bit of hair like that, just to kind of give me a guideline about where my hair is gonna be at the front of my head. And then I come down here to the back of my head, back below my ear, and I just kind of do some little lines, because my hair in the back is really short, and I have hair in the back, but I just keep it cut really short. So I'm just gonna kind of shade this in. So I don't want it to have a lot of depth. I don't want it to have a lot of texture, because it's really short hair, right? And I do have sideburns. So I'm gonna come down here in front of my ears, and I'm gonna do some just little short lines to show my sideburns. And then I'm gonna keep my hair coming forward. And I'm gonna do some spikes. Okay, get some more spikes up here. Just kind of randomly throwing some spikes in there, making sure that the back of my hair is short. And I just throw some spikes facing different ways. So right here, this is the caricature that I did on the card that I sent home to you guys. This is me. So if you want to draw me, I'm going to load this up into the Bitmoji Classroom. So if you're seeing this, you already know it's in the Bitmoji Classroom, because you went there and you're drawing it. So this is me. I hope you have a fun time drawing me. I'd love to see what you draw next time we get together in class, either in person or on our Google Meet. But let me see the pictures that you guys draw of me, okay? Have a great day. Bye.